The campaign's so important to me because I was there from the start. I understand what's happening, and I understand and can interpret the evidence. And I really want to just take the public on a journey for them to understand themselves what's happened to their money and why they've not been paid what they're entitled to. So I just think it's important that, having had so many obstacles been put in place by ScottishPower for the public to understand what happened to their money, I just want to allow the public to form their own view. The people that I think that I know have been ripped off are 625,000 ScottishPower customers, and ScottishPower promised to pay them their cash back if they didn't claim. We know exactly where the people are, we know their names and addresses, and they're individuals. They're brothers, sisters, mothers of people, and this meant a lot of money to them. What you have to understand is that 2 liquidators were assigned to a number of the bus companies involved in this group. Those liquidators worked over a very long period of time and collated the information which is referred to in the animation. So it's entirely independent sources, and a lot of the documentation is actually ScottishPower's document. In this circumstance, we know exactly who are the victims. We can name the victims, most individuals that took the cash back, took the warranty, because guess what? They couldn't afford to lose the money. This was an important amount of money to them. So that when the APPG comes back in the new parliament, it will have the widest possible mandate to investigate what's actually been happening and make recommendations that have some force. So we're trying to get people engaged, we're trying to get them to form their own assessment, and ultimately I'm trying to get people as angry as I am to what's happened, because it is an abuse. But if you're one of the victims, I think you'll find it simply unbelievable about what happened to your money, what you were told about the circumstances, and how ScottishPower went about achieving all of that. One of the things that's amazed me is that so little has been done by regulatory authorities. The liquidators have filed their reports, and it must surely be a national disgrace that in 8 months since those reports have been filed, ScottishPower have reported in the press that they've not been approached by one single regulatory authority. That just completely astounds me, and I don't know what it takes for the government and the relevant authorities to take action if the liquidator is able to demonstrate that 625,000 consumers have been deliberately deceived. ScottishPower made a very simple promise to customers, and it was at one level all of the legal complexity gets washed away. The promise was, I promise to give you your cash back if you don't claim on the warranty. They have broken that promise. They've chosen not to pay.